Trump-supporting cattle ranchers are beefing with President Donald Trump over his newest plan to try to lower some grocery prices. Take a look.
Are we expecting a beef deal?
I assume you're talking about beef, yeah.
No,
to get beef prices down. The only price we have that's high is beef, and we'll get that down. And one of the things we're thinking about doing is beef from Argentina.
What do you mean by a beef deal, sir?
We would buy some beef from Argentina. If we do that, that will bring our beef prices down. Because our groceries are down, our energy prices are down. I think we're going to have $2 gasoline pretty soon. We're getting close. And everything's down. The one thing that's kept up is beef. And if we buy some beef, now I'm not talking about that much from Argentina, that would help Argentina, which we consider a very good country, a very good ally.
Oh, would you look at that? Everyone, everything's down except for beef. Oh, he actually admitted that beef is expensive. Weird. But here's the thing. No, everything's up. Not everything's up. Oh, yeah, we're going to see $2 gasoline soon. No, we're not. Okay. Look, inflation is up. People cannot afford things, obviously. And the government, by the way, is shut down because Republicans want to let the ACA tax credits expire, which means no SNAP benefits. Those won't be going out. That's going to hurt grocery stores, and then, of course, the ACA tax credits by the end of the year, those are going to be gone if they don't renew them, which means people's insurance is going to jump by $1,000 at least a month. Okay? But don't worry, though, everybody. We you know what we're going to do? We're going to prop up the president of Argentina, Javier Milei, while people in the United States go hungry. America first, everybody. How's that working out? Okay, so by the way, cattle ranchers, as I mentioned, they're not happy about this. What are they saying? Nothing good. According to the National Cattlemen's Beef Association, expanding Argentina's access to the U.S. market will, quote, harm American cattlemen and women while also interfering with the free market. NCBA's family farmers and ranchers have numerous concerns with importing more Argentine beef to lower prices for consumers, said NCBA CEO Colin Woodall. This plan only creates chaos at a critical time of the year for American cattle producers, while doing nothing to lower grocery store prices. Justin Tupper, who is the president of the U.S. Cattlemen's Association, USCA, said that artificially increasing the already growing reliance on foreign beef weakens our industry's foundation and undermines rural America. And in an interview with Newsweek, Tupper said that far from a solution to rising beef costs, the high levels of imports are actually part of the problem. Oops. So, wait, are you saying that Donald Trump doesn't know what he's doing? Oh, no kidding. Now, here's the thing, okay? There are many different factors that are affecting the price of beef in this country. First off, let's address it. Climate change. We got climate change, specifically drought, okay? Intense drought. Now, that has forced U.S. herds to shrink, okay? Not only that, but feed, which is also an agricultural product, the price of which has been rising, okay? So again, due to drought, okay? So not only that, but you have rising prices of fuel, which again, not going down. You also have equipment, labor, and energy. All of those things have contributed to higher beef prices. And I haven't even gotten into the tariffs, okay? The 50% tariffs on Brazil, the Brazilian beef, put in place by President Trump to punish the country for actually prosecuting their former president and coup plotter, Jair Bolsonaro. So that's a factor. And there's also been an outbreak of parasites that have affected cattle herds in Mexico, another source of U.S. beef. All those things are a problem. They're all contributing to this. And so basically the solution here of importing Argentine beef is not really a solution. It would it's basically an attempt to put a Band-Aid on a gushing wound. Okay? Not very good. Now, there's more outrage, by the way. Merriweather Farms, a beef producer based in Wyoming, that says that they support and love Donald Trump. Why? I have no idea. They described the plan as a quote-unquote absolute betrayal to the American cattle rancher. The continued manipulation and betrayal by the very people who claim to support them needs to end immediately. We love you and support you, but your suggestion to buy beef from Argentina to stabilize beef prices would be an absolute betrayal to the American cattle rancher. There you go. I do not understand the constant Trump ass kissing from MAGA people. And that's all they do. While they're clearly getting bent over by him. He doesn't care about you. He just wanted your vote. I don't know how much more clear it could be. Okay. But there's more. There's more. Christian Level, an Illinois cattle producer, said, after crashing the soybean market and gifting Argentina our largest export buyer, yes, that's right. That's right. China used to buy our soybeans, but because of Donald Trump and his trade war, oops, Argentina moved in to take that slot. Okay. Now, he says Trump's now poised to do the same to our cattle market. That's right. That's right. With these actions, President Trump risks acting more like the president of Argentina than the president of the United States. Now, speaking of Argentina, I actually warned people prior to this election that our economy, that's what our economy is going to look like. What is currently going on in Argentina is going to happen here. And unfortunately, I am correct. Okay, look, yes, we're not quite as bad as Argentina is right now, but it's getting there. Milei's austerity agenda has led to massive spikes in poverty. Okay, it is now at record highs. And the government, now needs a bailout from Trump and our tax money just to survive. In fact, Trump himself admitted just how bad things are going there in this interview.
Argentina's fighting for its life, young lady. You don't know anything about it. They're fighting for their life. Nothing's benefiting Argentina. They're fighting for their life. You understand what that means? They have no money. They have no anything. They're fighting so hard to survive. If I can help them survive in a free world, I happen to like the president of Argentina. I think he's trying to do the best he can. But don't make it sound like they're doing great. They are dying. All right? They're dying.
They're dying. They're dying. They're doing so badly. I thought that was the future. Javier Milei stood on stage at the RNC and gave Elon Musk a chainsaw and said, this is what we're going to do to the U.S. government. And now look, they did that to their own government, and look what happened. Oops. The irony that led to that country, in Trump's words, dying, are exactly what we are doing here. Okay? We are cutting aid programs for the poor, food stamps, Medicaid, over $1 trillion cut from Medicaid, and nearly $250 billion cut from the SNAP program. Okay? Firing government employees. Okay? Canceling government contracts. The whole Doge debacle. Okay? All of that we have done. Okay? All of that, by the way, was already forecast in Project 2025. And so, the result here is we are seeing our future already play out in Argentina. Okay? Except for the fact that there will be no other country that's going to bail us out, like we're bailing out Argentina right now. And just like the farmers that have been hurt by Trump, these ranchers, very same ranchers that are being hurt, voted voted for what is turning out to yet be another example of the leopards coming to eat their faces. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.